Go ahead and program some cards, and we're going to follow the instructions up here. There might be some editing afterwards, but the process is just to go into programming by pressing *5 and then the code 0481. Alright, it comes up, select user number search. We're going to press star to select that. When we press star, we're just saying yes to what's on the screen. Okay, so it starts with number 1 here, and we can scroll through on to the next. We'll find we've done some guess here. A blank would mean no, a free spot. Okay, so we'll just keep going here until we get past into a lot of open ones. Looks like about 31 is where we can start. So now what we'll do is we're going to press star to select this spot right here, this user number. Alright, so I'll press star, and we're going to scroll over to edit username. Alright, so we'll scroll here, and when we find it, we're going to say yes to that by pressing star. Now we're going to type in the username, and this is just like a phone keypad, only just one number backwards. A phone starts with 0. I mean, actually the A, B, and C starts on the number 2. Oh, good. Okay, so this is going to be A, B, C, and 1. And D, E, F, and 2, and so on. So the fourth is the actual number. Okay, so do we have a name that we want to put to this? You? Okay, Marin. Okay, so M is going to be 5 once, and then A. And if you have like 2 letters together, like 2 L's together sometimes, then you actually have to press the arrow key here to go to the next space. But if it is a different key you're going to use, then you don't have to do that. So since this is a different key, I just have to press 1 once for A. R is 3 times on 6, and E is 2 times on 2, and N is 2 times on 5. You can play with that. If you mess up, you can use the scroll keys to go back and forth. A 0 is just advances with a blank, so we don't want the 3 and the 1 in there. All right. Now when I'm finished with that, I'm going to press star again, and I'm going to press the left arrow once to save the name. Okay. Now that that's done, we want to go into edit user card number. Okay, so we'll scroll over to that, and I'm going to say yes to that with star. Now these cards that we have, that you get from me, have a site code and a card number. Okay, the site code is going to be 67, and so the first 2 digits are not used. Okay, right there, we don't use those. So we're going to scroll over, and now we're going to put our 67 in, and then the last 5 are the actual card number. All right, so we take a look here, and I guess we can't read that on there very well, but the card number is 0016. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside and make that 00160. Okay, that's all we need to do. So if we want to do another card, we're going to press pound, and now it takes us back to number 1, and we were on number 31, so now we want 32. So instead of pressing 32 times, we're going to press 0032. Okay, And so we'll go in and do this one. We're going to press star to select that one. I'm going to scroll over to edit username. And do we have a name?
We don't have names for the next 3 ones.
Okay.
So we'll just number them.
Okay. Should we, let's put something in there other than just user number 32, because maybe just
New 1,
new,
new 2, maybe.
yeah, or just new, I guess, and then you can change the name once you're assigned.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So here we'll go with new. And we'll just leave 32 so we know that's the slot. Okay. And then to save that, I press the star again. I press the right arrow to go back to save. And I say yes to that with star. Now we need to put in the card number. So we're going to scroll over to edit user card number and press star to say yes. And this is 0067. And this card number, it may not be in order, is 00157. Okay.